teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. Return starts at the 9. Good work so far. He's got room. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Fits it through the middle. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Ruben Hippolyte II able to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Mitchell again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Bears bringing out an extra DB here. 3rd down.
No, we changed it. Report!
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Designed run, Jackson keeping it. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Changing it up here, Jackson. Caught out wide. And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Jackson has it, 3rd and goal. He rolls to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Williams starting with the pass here. Gets everything he has under this one. Big gain downfield.
adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
It's not. 13.
Play action. Here's Jackson. He's got it deep downfield. And he is down to the 30-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Kraft has it. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's another Packers first down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Packers.
Come on. Go.
Lamar out of the pistol. Throw is caught. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers break the tie here in the first. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Bears 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Going run again with McCaffrey. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Packers double their lead to 14.
Bears 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Williams set to pass. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears lower the deficit to a single possession. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bears 14.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, heading left. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Now it's Montez Sweat who took him down. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. The Packers on top early. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Daniel Carlson set to kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
What is it on?
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down throw by Williams. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on second down. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Connects on the crosser. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down Chicago.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Now Williams. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Chicago right after this. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. They'll throw for it. And they give to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Hey! Yo. Hey, report.
On first down, Jackson finds his man. It's Kraft. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First down throw for Jackson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
At the 45-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. And this one is launched downfield. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Bears take over first and
head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
What is up?
Williams from the gun. It's gone. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he'll get it up to the 44. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Working from the gun, Williams. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Turn this TV off. Ain't want my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many should I see? Send them all. Take a risk, take a trip.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
What is up? Yes.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so that brings up 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. Back deep, that's Gray. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this isn't too far beyond midfield. It's going to bounce out, looks like at or on the 40. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
180. Get hot. 180. Get hot.
Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 3 now.
It's hot. 180. It's hot.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. We've got a flag down, and there was contact, but is this going to go against the offense? So they have the incompletion, but the defense decides they'd rather take the penalty and the yards and play that down again. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Jackson now, third and long. He's trying to push the field. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
At their own 29-yard line.
One last play before the break. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Chase Brown now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
What is up?
Out of the pistol, Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, Williams to throw. Oh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
A loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Taking a shot deep here. That one connects. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Danny Gray to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Quick, ready?
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. A give to Mitchell, running left. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot. 180. Hey, middle. Hey, Ozzy. Sit hot. Hey, middle. Sit hot.
Pistol snap to Jackson. He's going deep. This is caught inside inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 13-point lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams to throw. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Brown on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They've got first down here from the 36.
What's the back on this play? What's the back on this check?
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
What is up? Vegas! Punch stars! Yeah. Tango.
To throw is Williams. Short pass brought in. And they'll make a stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46.
What is it?
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Yes. Vegas.
Williams set to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's caught. This is Loveland. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Jarius Sneed there for the stop. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. First down run gets them 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Williams will look to throw. This is a heater going deep. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
For the 2-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Packers 35, Bears 27.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Go. Hey, Tonight. Tonight. 180. You.
Now Jackson. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Play action. Here's Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Third and long for him here. Into the hands of Leggett. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Lamar throwing again. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. Catch is made in close. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses. But not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
180. No, we changed it. Shot. 180. One shot. Go right here. Shot.
Lamar out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Alpha, shot. 180. Shot.
Looking to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I get it in baseball. That 27th out, it's just different than the other 26. And these 100 yards and these inches right near the goal line, well, they're the toughest to get. And this defense, give them some credit, man. Put a gold star by that effort to hold them inches away on the previous down and then to get the sack. Game-changing kind of plays. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down, Williams. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
3rd down, here's Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
What you got? Yeah. Combo.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Dose of the hurry up here.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
First down throw by Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears at a 2-score deficit. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. On play action. Williams buying some time left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Throwing now. He's got the first down grab and still going. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. Puts this off to Charbonnet. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
So they're going to take their shot now at making things a one-score game. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And it stays a two-possession game at an 11-point margin. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And drawn up here for Lamar. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Chicago.